Hello dear friends, in this video you're going to learn about the archetype of the girl and why it is so important, and actually how you can connect to this archetype, and most importantly what are the benefits of doing that. This video is part of the series about the 4 feminine archetypes, which are the girl, the lover, the queen, and the landlady. All of those archetypes are connected to the astrological elements and also to some of the tarot cards. Specifically, the archetype of the girl is related to the water element, and in tarot it's known as the Queen of Cups or Balls. So, why it is so important actually to be connected to this archetype? The archetype of the girl allows you to receive things easier. Gifts from men, attention, support from other people. Just imagine the little girl. We all have been there. We all have been little children and little girls. So imagine what the little girl does. She is playful, she smiles, she enjoys life, and she attracts attention. It's easy for her to receive from other people. It's easy for her to make others love her and appreciate her. And if you as a grown-up woman are also connected to this archetype, it will be easier for you to receive support, especially from men. And nowadays it might be a challenge for many of the modern women, because we need to be very masculine to compete, to focus on careers and achieve things, which is all great, as long as we are doing this from the women's way or from the woman's perspective. And the archetype of the girl can really help you to get things easier. I know that sometimes it's difficult for grown-up women to, accept this part of themselves. Many women, including myself some years ago, I kind of find it superficial or childish, and you need to be serious. You are already a grown-up woman. You're not supposed to act like this or like that. You have to always be focused and kind of distant sometimes in order for others to respect you, especially men. And this, my friends, is a mistake, because when you are really serious, when you are this rigid and conservative, and this type of women that others might respect but they also kind of fear, it's not helpful for yourself and for your relationships. So try to accept this energy, and this is something which is inside of us, because we have already been children and girls. So try to connect with this energy, to express it openly. There are many ways to do that. Of course, it takes time and you need to focus. You need to remember that, because sometimes, life comes and we switch our attention to something else. But it's important to go back and to revision all of those things. And the archetype of the girl can be supported or expressed when we learn, first of all, to accept life, to enjoy life. Try to smile as often as you can. I have read many surveys about men who are asked, what's the sexiest thing in a woman? And the number 1 answer was her smile. Not her body, not her face or makeup or intelligence, it was her smile. So try to smile. It shows that, even when life is not so funny or when you have challenges, try to smile. Smile to people when you meet them outside on the street. Smile to men. You don't need to flirt. You don't need to be, vulgar or something like that. Just smile and show that you are open to others, that you are emotionally available. Another thing which is typical for the girl archetype is that the girl trusts trusts men, the world, the universe, and everything. So try to forget to overcome your disappointments. Don't focus on the negative stuff or the insults or the hurtful experiences. Try to change your mindset, and you will notice that things will change for you. The world will change, the type of man will change, and even your current relationships will change when you change on the inside. So smiling, acceptance, trust, joy, playfulness, even with your appearance, with the way you dress, with your style, you can embrace this archetype. How does little girls dress? Well, they wear lots of colors and those nice skirts, and also they put a lot of accessories, you know, those things on the hair. So be playful, experiment, be spontaneous. And it doesn't mean that you have to be immature or that you need to, you know, look funny or something like that. It's about enjoying life. It's about loving life. No matter what your age is, you can be 20 years old, you can be 75 years old, you still need to nurture this archetype within you. And you will notice how much easier and joyful your life will become. Also, I have a special surprise for you. I have a special quiz which will show you how strong is the archetype of the girl, how connected you are to this archetype. You will find the link for this quiz below the video in the description below. So that's the most important about the archetype of the girl. In the other series, we are going to talk about the other archetypes. You will find all of them on my channel. This is my brand new channel, so make sure to subscribe so you can receive notifications. And I started with this topic about the archetypes, the feminine archetypes, because they are so important and we need to connect with all of them. It's normal if usually two are stronger than the other two, but you shouldn't allow, you know, certain archetype to be completely missing, because it will definitely harm your life and your relationships and everything. So play with this, try it, experiment it. You can only benefit from this. There is no harm, there are no side effects. You can only start to receive more and to enjoy your life more by embracing the archetype of the girl. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you really soon.